Get ready, MP.
What's up, MP?
All right, baby, let's get down. The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which...
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
On the court for the Hornets, Bridges out there with Josh Green. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's Miller, and it's Mann in at the 1. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Richards.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
MP, good.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
And here's Miller, launches it from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's MP. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
MP inside, defended by man. Hornets trail by 7. Bridges up top, guarded by Green. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's man. His three-pointers off the mark. Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And this matchup with Charlotte, first game of the NBA season for them.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff power.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Here's MP. Green with the rebound. Hornets trail by 7. Top of the key ball. The quick look, no good that time. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And that one drops. Green's got 19 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
MP passes to Landale. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 9. To the middle. And stolen by Şengün. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let it get to the open floor and finish it.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to regroup and so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And there wasn't too much. Rockets making a change here. MP's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bounce pass from Bridges. Here's Miller, and the lead is down inside single digits. Miller's got 11.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Fred VanVleet. Josh Green's checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for Ball. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Outside Williams. Pass to Miller. There's the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 14 points from Brandon Miller.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Thompson finds MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hornets trail by 11. Inside, here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Thompson passes to Reese. Bring it up for MP, a 3. Charlotte's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Miller against Green. Miller kicks to Bridges. Shoots the 3. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Miller.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
MP, no good. Well, the Hornets shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. On the wing, man. Covered by MP. Rockets leading by 9. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with the block. On the wing, Miller. "14 feet away, and Charlotte again with the bucket."
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And so it's the Houston Rockets.